It's a minute early. Oh no, we right on the nose. 8 o'clock. Look at that. Niggas know how to show up and shit. Be on time. A little bit, a little bit. What's up, you guys? It is great minds don't always think alike. I know this is so dull for niggas to come back after 2 weeks of being absent, but I hope your mother
Yeah.
was well and good. If it wasn't, if it wasn't, I don't know. Anyway, I'm Mel. That's Shiva, baby, and that's no face, no case, Brit. And yeah, we chilling. Oh shit. Now we chilling. Uh, so yeah, what's been going on, y'all? What's been shaking? What's been going on?
Busy. Um, I've made two websites since we last were here.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you. Business cards, a brochure for one of the guys who I made the website for, business cards for the other. Um, and it's funny, we were just talking before we started about mental health. One of the people has a mental health collective, behavioral health collective.
Okay.
Um, it's grit with two T's, behavioralhealth.com. And then the other one, if you own any dogs, it's a groomer and trainer, 3D pet grooming training.com.
I was trying to share that, but it wasn't shareable.
I appreciate you trying to share that
Yeah.
because that was a conversation that I was having too last night about the fact that, like, you don't get support from nobody.
So
Like, you could post, like, okay, I'm gonna stay on my page, and don't get me wrong, I appreciate the love. I posted the pictures of me going out last night, and I got hella likes, hella comments. But let me post something about my business. Fucking crickets.
yo, let me tell. That's what I'm saying. And back to that because I'm gonna be dropping this GoFundMe. I'm gonna just keep plugging it throughout the show. But that's another thing too. I post shit all the time. I had flooded these fucking timelines with this GoFundMe shit, and a motherfucker ain't funded me yet. And I just want to know why.
Hey yo, a motherfucker ain't funding me yet.
But for the most part, damn, I don't even think we sent out no.
I'm sending. Where is
She there. She coming, I think. I did again. I don't know.
just to let you know, I'm just sharing the live. I don't want to get in trouble like the last time.
Oh yeah, that's been a while.
Yo called me out. Y'all on y'all phones. My bad.
My bad. But
My bad, Bookie butt.
my bad, Bookie. So I mean, for me, I've been busy too. The per usual. Wake up every day. I walk 2 miles in the morning.
Per
I go
outside.
no from the comforts of his home.
I ain't knocking it. My mother-in-law does it. Well, because it was cold outside, she literally. I came downstairs one day and it was dark in the house, and she was walking around, and I almost had to like, "Ma'am, what are you doing in the dark?" And she was walking from the front door, going around her living room, through into the dining room, around the dining room, back into the living room, back around again.
Oh
This
no,
was
see,
being lax.
I wasn't like doing that. I work out with like a video.
Yeah, no, she literally walks around her dining room and living room to get her exercise. She used to go to the mall with my father-in-law. When it's nice out, she would go to the lake, Montebello Lake. But sis said, I'm going to get my walk in regardless, rain, sleet, or snow. That's why I pay for this house.
Yeah, and Yeah, so I've been doing that, and then
Hey, girl. Hey.
work, and then
Oh yeah, let's not forget about that.
yeah, work. I did get a 96 on my final exams in college.
And per,
So I
I'm
don't
proud
know,
of
y'all. I'm
you.
just not really feeling it. Life been life in a little bit,
It has.
but I think my period coming too, so I'm just kind of like, I ain't as hype as I normally am, and I don't think I'm gonna be hype.
That's all
Uh,
right.
what's been going on with you, Brett?
Um, life been life
Nothing.
and
Oh yeah,
it's always.
a big,
I'm dealing with a death in my family.
yes, yes,
I've been
yes.
dealing with that.
And yeah,
And
y'all. 1/3 of Great Minds
it's
Don't Think
crazy.
Alike. She lost her aunt the other day, Aunt Pat.
My
Rest in peace,
condolences.
Pat.
Thank
So
you,
y'all make
thank
sure
you.
y'all hit the chat up.
Don't side eye me.
I feel much with that. What you talking to?
Bentley in his cage because he peed.
Mm.
He like set me free.
I will after the podcast. I gotta take him outside. That's how I get my exercise. Between going to work, we be walking around the complex. But yes, Britt, condolences and prayers to the family.
Yes,
Thank
I guess
you.
everybody kind of been having like a gloomy. Let me tell you what it is though. May is a bitch.
May been Mayin.
May is gonna May. May gonna. I'm tell you something. One thing about May. May gonna make sure it takes some people up out of here before she go. Every time. Every time.
Every
I
time.
fucking hate May. When it comes, I'm just like, hurry up, girl. Come on, get your little days in. Fuck up out of here. I got time for you and your shit. That's the only motherfucker I know that be killing motherfuckers and get away with it and still come back to do it next year. Stupid
You
bitch.
gotta go.
I don't like May. I don't fuck with him. Yeah, but it's been a rough situation. Happy Mother's Day to all the mother. Oh, everybody here's a mother. All
Happy belated.
yeah, happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers and mothers who really ain't mothers but still be mothers at the end of the day. Stuff like that. Big recap. A big recap. We also, I guess, I mean, yeah, I guess another condolences to the young kid, Hot Boy Chucky. Uh, he died today, I think.
No, yesterday.
Yesterday from a suicide. He killed himself. Excuse me. After going live and expressing his feelings about, I don't know, some things. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to misquote that man. But anyway, what we was talking about before we even got on here is the fact that check on your fucking friends. Stop acting like like here's the thing. I think we all get caught up in the I can call that person later, or I'll be able to see them later, or I'ma just text them and shoot them this, that, and the third. Like, no, nigga, because like you never know what the fuck going on. Like, motherfucker attacks you, and you might be like, knock yourself. You know what I mean? A motherfucker still be talking like shit regular, like bitch, something wrong with me, but you ain't even catching on type shit. So I just feel like if you strong as fuck, or if you got a strong ass friend, make sure your friend alright. And I think same thing go for weak friends, friends that you don't really talk to.
Friends in general, family, just
Yeah, friends
check
and
on check
family too.
on your circle, your people. Like we all have our issues, we all have things going on, and it's understood. But just check on people. Like I just don't understand how you can refer to someone as a great friend, a sister, a brother, and you have no clue as to What's going on? Now, don't get me wrong, because I know I'm one of those people who feel like I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to be judged. Mental health is some serious shit, and this is Mental Health Awareness Month. So, mental health is some serious shit. If somebody does finally get up the nerve to say something to you, don't brush that shit off. Like, I can't see. I was just telling Mel, like, if she was to text me some shit about not wanting to be here anymore, like, I'm pulling up. If I gotta call somebody to give me a ride, if I got to walk, whatever I gotta do, I'm pulling up because I don't like that type of talk. Like, I feel like that's not her style, and that shit ain't right. So I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
I personally know I've texted and I've said I'm not okay. And I'm only still here because of my son. And the only response I got was, well, you have to learn to take care of you and stop worrying about everybody else. And that was it. That was the end of the conversation. I didn't even respond to them until this day. This was months ago. To this day, nobody has hit me up and said, hey, how are you? But they have hit me up and said, hey, I got this party coming up. You coming, right?
Yeah, see, that's that bullshit. Yeah. And that's another thing too. Like, motherfuckers just check up on you. Yeah,
Nope.
that's not a good response at all. Trailer, come on, don't, not right now. Okay, interfere.
Too early.
Um, so for the yeah, it's way too early for him to be trying to cut some shit off.
I mean, that's true. It's understandable that you don't have the capability. You're not a therapist. We get that. Sometimes you just be there. You don't even have to have the words to say to them. Sometimes they just need a hug. Sometimes they just need for somebody to acknowledge, I see you. I hear what you're going through. Like, let's go outside. Let's go and just ride around. If that's all we got to do is ride around and listen to music, if that's what I can do for you right now, that's something.
Yeah, I mean, there's some
Acknowledge that
people.
person, because the problem is that when people reach out and you're brushed off, you feel like, oh well, fuck it, don't nobody give a fuck. That's probably why that man felt the way he felt, like don't nobody give a fuck. So what's the point? A lot of people kill themselves because they feel like, I'm not bringing any greatness or any good to anybody's life, including their children. So therefore, that's their only recourse. Let me just take my life because I ain't helping. When in the reality, the one thing you don't know, the person that you walked down the street and they looked at you and you smiled at them. That little smile might have turned their entire day around. When you go into an establishment and a person, you talk to them and, hey, how you doing this morning? You look nice. You like that just might have brightened their day. They might have been contemplating, when I get off work, that's it, I'm done. And now because you just acknowledged them and spoke to them, it makes them feel like, okay, well, somebody did see me. Being there for someone does not always mean you got to know what the words are to say. You got to bring them back from this, that, and the third. No, you do your best. Now, if after you do all of that, they still feel like that's what it was, at least you can say, I attempted. I didn't just leave her out there on the curb or on the ledge by herself. Like, I tried.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people don't get either.
Mhm.
The fact that it's the lack of trying, and like I said, I feel like it's also the sheer thing of like, oh, I could talk to that person later, or just give me a second, or um, I know when I had situations where I was suicidal, I don't really recall telling nobody. I think I just got angry as fuck, and then I kind of was just like, this shit probably I could probably blow this shit over, like whatever. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I've had a lot of I had a lot of people play that fucking "I'ma kill myself" role, and it don't even be that. That's another thing I don't like either side note, and I hate
Using
that.
it to get the
Yeah,
attention that
I
you
hate to
want.
throw that in there, but I don't like when people use that shit. It's like, yo, it's people out here that's really mentally fucked up, and that's my issue because I really deal with depression. I really deal with anxiety. I take medicine for this shit. I fucking see a therapist multiple times a month. Like depression almost took me out of here more than once. So when somebody comes at me with that bullshit about uh oh, I don't want to do this no more, da 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 da, and I know that you're not really feeling that way, you just want to respond, I get angry. Because it's like you can't come talk to somebody like me about shit like that if you're not, because I could tell. I know what it feel like. That's when I watched that nigga live. When I watched him on his story shit, I was like, I knew, like it by the third slide, I'm like, yeah, he done. He done. You can just tell. Like it's a certain give up that we got. Like when you dealing with that shit, when you really made your mind up. So it's like some
You
people,
are absolutely right.
yeah, people don't get necessarily help the necessary help for, and this is why I advocate for people too, because I know a lot of people who say, "Oh, I got this, I got that," but don't want to go get fucking medication for it, don't want to get medicated for it. And I know medicine might not be the only thing. Shit, you can do holistic shit. You can do a whole bunch of things to try to fix your mental health, but if you're going to continue to use it as a crutch, then what the fuck can anybody else do? I know a lot of females that say, "Oh well, I'm bipolar, I'm this, that, and the third. I'm crazy. This is shit." Like that ain't nothing to be proud about. Go get some fucking medicine. Cause there's a bitch out here like me who really on medicine, and it take one pill off for me to fuck you up. Okay, so it's different. It's either you gonna get the fucking help you need, or you're gonna
But in some cases though, it's for some people it may not be that they are just being lazy and they want the sympathy. Some a lot of them it is. But being in that state, that's the same as the female or the male who lay in the bed, don't want to wash, don't want to get up, don't want to eat, don't want to put no clothes on, don't want to go outside, can't go outside.
mm,
It's beyond your control. That's the same thing with people who are addicted to alcohol or drugs. It's not until they
get
get
tired.
ready
Yeah,
that they can go and get that help.
agreed. I was an alcoholic as well, so I got
Right. So when
tired.
you're that deep into it, now again, like I said, there are some people who feel like I like the attention I get from it, so I'm not gonna go and get help. But it's everybody's case is different. My thing is this: anybody that I know, I have a friend, we text, and our text messages is like really uplifting, and we hype, and like it's early in the morning, like, yo, what, how much coffee you had already? You know what I'm saying? So when we text and it's like, hey, what's up, how you doing, and the response is, I'm good. No, you're not. What's up? Because this, you pay attention to those people that are around you, and you pay attention to how they act. If we talking on the phone and I call and you like, hey, what's wrong? Nothing. Bitch, just stop lying. If you got a headache, if your pinky toe hurt, if your favorite show didn't come on, say what the fuck it is.
Yeah,
But I know you, and I know that's not how we interact.
right.
I mean, everybody's entitled to a day where it's like, just not today. Like, I don't feel like being hyped up. I'm good. I'm not in the mood to be hyped up. But we got to know that, okay, all right, you're entitled to your day. Now, if I call you tomorrow and you still in the same way, bitch, what's up?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and that's how I feel too. Like I think just like Elliot said, like it's like cancer. It is though.
Mm-hmm.
It will fuck you. I'm talking about. It will mentally, physically, emotionally fuck you up. And just how you were saying, like how some people don't want to get out of bed. It's not laziness and all that. That's just like Brittany asks me sometimes all the time. Bitch, why you fuck you make your bed up every day? Like you make your fucking bed up and shit, like you gonna get right back in it. Well, it was that one time where I didn't want to get up and make my bed. Like making my bed kinda it does something for me, like, okay, once I make it up, I know I'm not getting back in it. So that already sets my depression off a different way, because now I'm not laying in the bed all day worrying. You know what I mean? And another thing too, people don't realize is that people be depressed and don't know it either.
They do. You are absolutely correct.
People do not be knowing when they depressed, because they like their mind frames be so
it's a normalty. Everything that you are experiencing is normal. I will tell you, like, I wasn't diagnosed until, let me see, Sherrod is 12. I think he was like 4 or 5 when I finally got depressed. Finally got diagnosed. So a lot of the things that I learned in therapy and in talking to the psychiatrist started making sense. Like, oh, okay. Now those things, like, but again, it's a stigma in our community that we don't need help. Suck that shit up. Go do whatever you need to do to get yourself together, and then let's go. We got shit to do.
Yeah,
and
that's an issue, because we have definitely put normalcy on struggling and anything that comes with it, which is the feeling of not feeling worthy. Especially when you're struggling, you always initially feel like a failure. It's a big trickle down effect that we have all normalized. Like, if you don't have a washing machine, what's first? The bitch, I throw this shit in the tub and wash it. You know what I mean? I ain't got no soap, bitch. I'm gonna add a little water to the rest of this body wash I got. We normalize the struggle. We normalize our anger because it comes with the struggle, and then the depression. Oh, I'm not depressed, bitch. I'm just broke. No, bitch. Yeah, you might be broke, but you definitely have a feeling going on right now too that you need to fucking address. Because
you're broke, but your depression won't allow you to get up and go do what you need to do to make that fucking money.
Exactly. So, I try to ask my friends all the time, bitches, you depressed? Something wrong? Ain't nothing wrong with me. Okay, cool. And I kind of leave it at that, depending on how the conversation goes. But
absolutely. Absolutely. And I tell people all the time, don't do my son like that. I don't play that. Oh, he a boy. He don't need to. I don't give a fuck if he was an alien from Venus, Mars, Pluto, and all them mixed together. Don't do my son like that. If he has a feeling about something, he is permitted to fucking express it. And if he feels the need to cry, cry.
I'm real big on that. I'm real big on, don't you fucking tell my son stop crying like a girl.
Suppress his emotions.
Stop crying like a girl. What do you mean stop crying like a girl? Nigga,
as you should. All 7 of my children, my oldest is 31, my youngest is 12. We do not hang up. We do not go to bed until we say I love you.
Yeah.
My door's open.
Shit, man. It's like, oh, you emasculating. You're not emasculating shit. When that little motherfucker grow up, killing shit, beating up y'all, doing the fucking most, it's because you made him feel like he had to be something he could never.
Let me tell you something.
Be built up. I got fucked up. I got fucked up like that as a female because I kept so much shit inside. I let all that shit build up because you know what? Not to put him on blast. My brother used to always say, if I wasn't here, who the fuck was gonna help you? Why you crying? Suck that shit up. Or his favorite thing, yo, deal with it. That's crazy to tell a kid. I'm like 9, 10 years old.
That's crazy to tell an adult, anybody. I'm not going to say don't. Cry. You got to scream, yell, whatever you got to do it. Don't stay there. But in that moment, do it. But let me say this. When we watch these movies, or we even real life, when we see it on the news, when they finally catch this serial killer or whoever he is, whatever he was doing, or she, what happens when the parents come in the fucking room? It's all your fault. All I ever wanted was for you to love me.
That part.
If you ever really sit down and think about it, movies that we have watched, that's always the end result.
And you know what? That's crazy because even speaking about the kid, the young man that died today, In one of his posts, he said to his father,
I saw that.
I just wanted you to be a
Be a
father.
father.
He said, during Thanksgiving, you came to me with a business proposal. During Christmas, you came to me with a business proposal. On my birthday, you came to me with a business proposal. You should have just been my
He
dad,
said he was the youngest in the house paying the bills
paying the bills. He
while
said he
sleeping
was
on the
sleeping in his
floor.
fucking car. He was sleeping in his fucking car. So it's like, bro, like, you do need your parents to be your fucking parents. Like, I get it, you know, because I had this conversation a lot. Like, oh, well, Mel, you raising a man. You're right, I am raising a man, but I'm also going to raise a fucking well educated, emotionally stable young man as well. I'm not going to fucking, I'm not going to, fucking brainwash him into believing that to be a strong black man is to not cry, is to not show emotion.
No, to be a strong black man is to let it be known what your emotions are. If
And
you feel some type of way about something, express that shit.
mm-hmm,
If you don't like something I did, express that shit.
yeah. Now you might get your ass beat depending on how you express.
No, you won't.
Just saying. Listen,
You gotta
No, but
express
I'm
it in a
serious. Like,
respectful way, or
yeah, it's
try
the same
to.
kind of
right, be
way.
respectful about it. But what I'm saying is that they feel like certain shit. Oh no, because I'm gonna sound like a bitch if I say I didn't like how she spoke to me when we was around her people the other day. You know, that he ain't want to show off in front of the people and embarrass her or himself. So he was just like, haha, brush that shit off. But when we get home, shut up, sis. When we get home, yeah, pull me up. Listen, don't do that shit no more. I don't like that.
Yeah, I
No,
agree
she
with that.
wasn't saying the man was gonna be. She was. It was a joke. No, we ain't fighting. We ain't beating. No, and I tell my sons
Oh
that
no,
they
no,
know
no,
better.
no, no. My son, he know now. It's crazy. My son now, he don't even like to hit back. Period. He feel like you need to apologize to him before he hits you. And I think, and I always
I
tell him,
For some reason my messenger was acting up, sissy. I'm sorry.
see, and that's another thing too. I always tell him as well.
Yeah,
Uh,
sassy.
I always let him know to respect until disrespected. So you walk into every room respecting what's in there until you're disrespected in that room. When you are talking to another man, you stand up when he coming to greet you. You stand up, you look him in his eyes, and you shake his hand. You understand me? You open up doors for women. It's so many things I teach him about being a man. Like a lot of niggas don't even teach their kids that. When I told my brother, I said, "Yeah, why?" He like, "Oh, why he stand up and look at me like that?" Because that's what I'm teaching him.
That's what a man's supposed to
Respect.
do.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a side to that. My son will never hit a woman. He rarely want to hit boys. You understand what I'm saying? Because he don't want to deal with me. But what I'm saying is he can express himself, but express it in a manner to where I understand. Because I can easily say, "I'm sorry you feel that way, but this is what it's supposed to be." But you ain't finna say, "Well, bitch, you pissed me off because you sent me to the room." Oh, okay. Well,
That'll be the last.
that'll be the last bitch, and that's
Okay.
probably you definitely gonna be in that room for about 2 weeks. That's
Don't play
what I'm
with the
saying.
EP. He will never. The EP will never use those words.
No, he wouldn't. But he's definitely cussed out some kids on that game. I witnessed that.
Now the game will turn them into such, but
Savages.
at the end of the day, and it's irritating even in being involved in a relationship with a man for them to feel safe enough with you to want to express themselves, to want to open up about what they're feeling. And that shit frustrates you because they could love you from one end of the earth to the other. But that manhood, that pride, that I'm that nigga, I will never, won't allow them to express it. So they will allow greatness to walk away because it's too feminine to express their feelings. No.
Hmm.
Like if I am not a safe place for you to express yourself, then no, I'm not for you. I'm not that one. If you can't be in a serious committed relationship with a woman and feel safe enough to come home to her and say, babe, I had a hard day and this is what happened and this happened at work and I just wanted to cry. You can't, no man these days can come home and do that. Fuck you mean you want to cry?
That's wild to say to a nigga. Like, yeah, babe, I want to cry. Fuck you, man.
That's bitch shit. Fuck you. Like, no, it's not. That's a human being reaction. That is human being to have emotions, male or female. When a dog is upset that you left them, what do they fucking do? They cry.
Yeah, they do howl.
When, like, I'm confused as to why. I've seen people do that to babies. I'm talking about less than a year old. They sitting there talking about, shut up, he crying like a baby. He is a fucking baby.
Not crying like a baby to a baby.
That's crazy to say that to a baby.
I feel like babies aren't supposed to like it starts. They're trained. They're taught that. Just like they say racism is taught. That bullshit about you are a man, so you shouldn't do this, that, and the third, that's taught. And it's ignorant. It's stupid. It should never be taught.
I actually feel sorry for the young men that's growing up with them kind of dads. Like, real, like, gotta be this way. Like, okay. I don't know. And to be honest, I don't want my kid hang around kids like that.
I don't either. But, you know, mine all grown now. They hang around who they choose to hang around. But if you don't have a safe space with these friends, best friends, sisters and brothers, if you can't go to them and say, this is how I feel, then they're not your friends. They associates. They people you hang out with because they serve whatever purpose they serve.
That's it and that's all.
But in this day and age, like, we have to stop brushing people off for feeling like,
comment.
Huh?
Not they kicked her out for her comment.
Oh, because she said, yeah, I will stab a nigga. You can't say stuff like that, sissy.
I ain't know
that is my little sister, y'all, Tiffy.
Girl, the way that we cut up on this fucking show, I know they didn't get her for
girl, yes, because the comments. No, listen, Facebook on their BS again. I commented in a group. It was a freaking gif of Leslie Jordan. And what did he say? Oh, he said, my goodness. And they sent me a warning.
See if they kick me out. For saying I'm
but anyway, not you. Not restricted for 3 days.
What?
3 days?
Did they just restrict? Oh shit! They got me, y'all. What the?
They got you. You thought?
Yo.
Hey,
oh damn live.
But I won't. I wouldn't really do it. How many days I'm out for?
Are you just out of here or whole Facebook?
I don't know. It said I disagree with your decision. Why you disagree? Because I think they should allow shit like mine.
Now we have the feds on this live.
They're listening, yeah.
I got a warning. I can't afford to do nothing else.
Damn. Can I come back in?
I can't afford to do nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, I'm back. Damn, that's crazy. How you, bitch? I'm 1/3 of the fucking podcast. How you gonna restrict me from my shit? The bitch. I now want to say something else. Fuck you, Mark.
I cannot. But yeah. So any man on
hold on, I'm sorry. She down for 3 days from that comment. How did they just tell you that? Because they ain't tell me that. Did you agree with what happened?
You can check your status. You can check what your status. I checked my status and it told me my account was under a warning. So I guess if I do something else. Y'all hear the grandbaby?
Oh, how you check your status? Mm-hmm. I don't think.
My grandbaby is at my door barking.
No.
He wants Bentley.
Can't comment for 3 days.
Give me the woof woof.
He did.
Let him loose.
Listen, he is hilarious. The dog in the morning, I used to go in the room before the dog, and he would be excited to see me. Now he'd be like, "Hi, Nana." And then the dog come and he sits up straight and he claps, and then he pats on the bed like this, and then does like this. Check my status
Oh,
and it
shit.
told me pats on the bed.
Sorry.
It used to be you. Now
It
it's
used
the
to
dog.
be. And now, as I said, he knocks on the door and barks. That's his way of saying he wants the dog. I've been kicked for
Send my
sure.
best friend out here. Did you figure it out, Mel?
I just wrote another comment. See if
Oh
they
my
get me.
gosh.
Oh God, you definitely gone now. Facebook nigga
So
said-
you saying you want me and Britt to run the rest of this podcast? Is
No.
that what you're saying?
we gonna cut it off.
Nuh-uh.
Right, you about to get the whole podcast shut down.
Just say it was a joke.
Fuck you, Facebook nigga. Stab, 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 stab.
I can't.
Please.
They ain't get me again. Can
It's
y'all see
coming.
my comment?
You gonna try to go do something.
Like what?
And they gonna be
fuck
like,
GoFundMe.
They're gonna be like, no more GoFundMes for your ass.
Mark, listen. Zuckerberg. I was just testing my.
Listen, sis, in here it's shit can
Listen.
just be real in here.
I gotta GoFundMe, y'all. Y'all see that QR code at the top or somewhere around there? Might be on Sheba Face. I don't know. I need y'all to go donate $1, 50 cents, anything. I'm trying to build my candle collection up, and I know this probably don't sound as professional as it should, but I'm not. Whatever.
Not her collection, her business.
Donate and share, please.
She has a business, Scentsy Soul Candles.
Scentsy Soul Candles, a candle to help you heal your soul. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, I love making candles. I do a damn good job at it. I promise you, it's a passion of mine. But it's expensive. Not the candles, yes, baby, the candles. Let me show you one. Oh God, I'm so sink down in this soap. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I'll be back, ladies and gents. Y'all carry on without me really quickly. Matter of fact, y'all don't gotta carry on without me.
No face, no case. Yes, sissy, they smell good. Don't you love your coffee, sis? They don't smell like coffee, but don't you love your coffee?
I think she got to go get it now so she can show you something.
What they giving? Okay, show me, damn it. Oh goddamn. I don't know how good you can see it. But this was like a Mother's Day candle. Because of the light.
Hold on. Keep it up. Hold on. Hold on.
You trying to get her big?
Yeah. You gonna have to do it, Mel.
Make me big.
Yeah.
How I do that?
The one on the bottom with the big square and then the small ones on the side.
Girl, I done made the whole damn screen big. You said do what again?
She said send me the link. She'll buy it. She will. That's my sister. She about it. She don't BS.
Okay. Yeah, but this was a Mother's Day little candle situation. You can see it's a mom and a baby. And it's a wax warmer.
You gotta send me the info.
On top of a candle.
Come on, wax warmer.
Come on now. I'm trying to do my thug thizzle. But hold on.
You know I love the wax melts.
Yeah,
That one looks like a milkshake, yes.
I got a bunch of them. Well, I gotta make more. See, that's the thing, you guys. The lack of funds and shit. I don't have all my scents. I ain't got enough wax.
Don't you do custom colors?
I do. And that one right there is a prototype. That shit is not even what it's supposed to be. That shit ended up being like mango strawberry because I fucked some shit up. But things happen. Anyway.
Accidents always come out to be your number one teller.
Yeah, that was a big accident. But yeah, that's why I gotta get the stuff. I mean, if y'all can click the link in the GoFundMe joint, that's why I needed it the most, so I can. Yeah, that's why I gotta get the stuff. I mean, okay.
Come on.
Yeah. Y'all gotta get the shit for the thing. But I mean, y'all can always fuck with me on Instagram too, since you sold candles. Oh, you know what? I got a little something for y'all that's watching. We got our little things on here. We did. Hold on. Never mind. I don't got it, y'all. Sorry about that. None of that was supposed to happen.
Okay, technical difficulty.
A couple technical difficulties.
Yo, what? None of that shit was supposed to happen. My bad, gang. I was finna show y'all a commercial, but
It's acting up.
Technical difficulty.
It's all right. I'm gonna send her all the information. And she live in NC.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. She said, "Was that a break?" An impromptu one. But no, like for real, we gotta support. We gotta support each other. Share. Listen, and I was gonna make a post, but I was like, nope, delete that shit. It is what the fuck it is. But it's like I was saying at the beginning of the show for anybody that wasn't here. It's real crazy that I post about my business often and I get 1 or 2 likes. But then I post a picture of myself and I get 609,047 million likes. I don't know what that number was. I made it up. But
it ain't your business, it's your booty.
Apparently.
I don't know why
those same people get mad when they
bro.
invite you to shit and you don't attend.
I don't know why.
You know, Buzz.
I don't know. I don't know why niggas don't support businesses, bro. Like I just bought some oils from a nigga, a black owned business. And I really try to stay in line. You better be at my wedding though.
I'm coming.
We'll be there.
Talk about that because I need a dress and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up after the show.
Great minds are always thinking like we'll be there.
Where we going? It's a wedding.
We going in North Kakalaki.
Oh yeah. I'll be there. Come on, you got a +2 because it's 3 of us in the gang.
Look, you can come too.
Listen, yeah, I'll be down there.
Let me tell you how my sister, because my stepmom's house was the house to be, okay? And my sister is the same way. Baby, we could pull up and she's going to invite us in and make sure we have great accommodations. That's Southern. My ex used to tell me that I was the most Southern Northerner he knew. He ain't met her. That girl done moved down to North Carolina and she has all the Southern hospitality you can imagine. And if you bring Trey, just forget about him, okay? Enjoy your time because you're not going to see him again. He's going to be with the kids. He's going to eat all the junk he want to eat. He's going to bounce off all the walls he want to bounce off of. And if you even blink too hard at him, she going to cuss your ass out. He a kid. Let him be a kid. So yeah, we going to visit.
Let me know when the wedding coming out.
Who's getting married?
My sister.
Everybody's getting married. Brittany's getting married too, y'all.
Eventually.
Girl.
Look, she said it's lit always. Y'all can stay here, and there will be food
No
and
mama
drink.
spank kids. I don't spank. Okay,
No, she don't spank Trey, but
I
she will
do
sit
not.
him
I
down.
swear to God, this nigga will do everything. It's no reason to beat this kid. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I talk that shit, but he don't. 224-24. Hey, I like that. It's a good old
Put it
manifestation.
on your calendar.
I am. No, but I don't beat my kid though at all. People probably think I should, but I don't.
No, I don't think so. What I tell you, leave EP alone. His name is EP because he is the executive producer.
Mm-hmm. He
When
was.
it's
Yeah.
at that time, at that hour mark, and we still in here kikiing, homeboy does a walkthrough. That's your key. That's your cue. Okay, y'all, wrap that shit up.
Yeah, he'll definitely come in here like, is that an hour and 1 minute I see?
Yep,
And you'll say,
they
oh, shit,
do.
my house run shit. Yeah, and I guess it should be like that. I mean, he run this fucking house. Let's be clear. He run this bitch.
And does.
Yeah, he do. He do what he want, but he's such a good kid. Like, I talk shit about because he can be annoying. The thing is, and let me not big him up too much because he might hear me. But he's a great fucking kid. Like, he fucking don't do nothing. Like, the only thing that pisses me off is the game because he just yell like, and then he'll cry if he lose. That's probably the only thing that he does that annoys me. Other than that, he chill, cool kid.
He do get a little rowdy on that game.
Girl. Okay.
And then she be like, Trey, be quiet.
Yeah.
He be like,
and you know what?
okay.
Yo, I swear to God.
Like he took it down from 20 to 19. You didn't say how far down, okay? To his defense.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. Also, you said you told my son 21 to be yelling. Oh Lord.
Listen. DeMonte, his brother Key, they're 20. They be on the game with Sherrod. His shit be on speaker because they have all the other little guys that they play with, and they all be screaming. Mind you, he in one room, Sherrod in the other room, and they be yelling back and forth to each other. Rod, why would you do that? Get him, get him. Hey, Rod, I'm trying, Tay. So at least you only have one. Because then the twin brother comes over and he brings his game. So you have one in one room, one in another room, and one in the other room. And that's three of them yelling at each other through the house. And they be having headphones on. It makes it worse because then they louder because they can't hear themselves.
Definitely. Man, listen.
So.
I don't know. Guys ass headphones so I can. Yeah, here's the thing. I got him headphones. Do you know how many headsets we have been through?
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I started buying headsets. I tried to buy the expensive ones, figuring it would last longer. So now just go to Five Below.
That's where I've been getting all his from. But let me tell you another life hack with games. If you run up on a Dollar Tree and they got those earphones with the mic on it, them bitches work with the game. $1 earphones with $1.25 earphones because they got the mic on it. They got the little whoop-de-whoop around the ear so it could stay tucked on the kid. Yeah, them $1.25. Them bitches lasted me longer. They lasted him longer than the fucking big ones you put over your head. And
you know why? Because they get mad and they jump up and they keep falling off and then they break. And then with him, he don't take care of his shit. So it'll be on the floor and somebody will step on it and then he'd be like, Mom, because Jaden was jumping around playing. Well, why were your headphones in a place that Jaden could even jump around and step on them?
Yeah. No, here's the thing. He got the cat around here now. So he running behind the cat and breaking shit. Speaking of said cat.
Heaven.
That's y'all cat now.
Did I tell y'all that I had got a cat Mother's Day card from my aunt, and I think it's my official adoption papers?
Hey, yo.
Let me tell y'all.
Now that was her subtle way of saying this is now your cat.
Let me tell you, this is yours.
I've been told you the cat's still there. It's yours.
Listen, let me tell y'all. I got this card right here. Happy Mother's Day from the cat. You're so good at letting me shed on your clothes, rub on your ankles, and tickle your nose. You're very well trained for a human. It's clear I'll nominate you Kitty Mom of the Year. Love, Misty. Meow.
Yeah. That
Hey, Tika, you funny as shit. Tika said,
that
that's the longest
is
cat
fucking
picture ever.
hilarious.
Listen,
That is hilarious.
you know, Cat Protective Services said it's best that he stay with me for a while.
She said it was best. She came like, oh, I'm going out of town. Can you babysit? She probably didn't even go out of town. She probably was home the whole time. That was just the setup.
Listen, I think this is my adoption. I think this was like her way of telling me, like, you're a cat mom now, because like
You are.
I'll nominate you Kitty Mom of the Year. Kitty Mom?
Kitty Mom.
That is if she's my aunt, this cat is my cousin. If we gonna look at it in family.
No, ma'am. You have adopted said cat. That cat is now your child.
You gonna go in there with your big brother?
Go there with your big brother.
I mean, that's real though. My little brother is actually my little cousin, but my stepmom adopted him. He refers to her as mom. He refers to me and my sister as sisters. My kids are his nieces and nephews. So that's you and the cat.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like that though.
Apparently you do, because the cat's still there.
Because it needs security.
Because you become attached. Let's be real.
I'm not attached, bro.
Lies.
Y'all sleep together every night.
Lies. That's why the cat right there on top of the couch, because it's waiting for you. That's the EP's EP. He's monitoring the time, and he gonna go back and report to EP. They still on that fucking podcast, and then nephew gonna come in and be like, "All right,
Come here. Let go.
not a not a stuck to the couch." You know they call them tuxedo cats.
Yeah, it is a tuxedo cat.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, why did you just pull me off of it?
Like, are you serious? This is what you disturbed me for?
Want to say hi? Say hi.
Look, you good. Now you got a son and a daughter.
Absolutely not.
Not dangerous. Listen.
Oh.
She just said that seemed dangerous. The way you was holding that cat was dangerous.
You almost seen it happen. Almost
Cat
went
almost
down.
took you out.
Let me tell you something. Y'all would have seen Chop Suey on this show today.
You'd have donated it to the Chinese restaurant around the corner.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
You'd have took it in there. He'd have been like, come back, 10 minutes. It'd be done. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. No, I wouldn't do it like that.
We have all the animals.
Well,
For those who are watching, again, if you have pets, 3dpetgroomingtraining.com.
Oh, he groom cats?
If the cat is groomable, yes. We have 2 kittens, Pepper and Piper.
They twins?
No, actually, they are not. They are from 2 different litters, but they are both all black.
Mm.
One of them, we believe, is a Maine Coon. because she's very fluffy.
Black?
Hmm?
Is he black?
Is who black?
The coon.
I mean, technically, yes, she is all black. No, it's here, sis. When you come back to Baltimore, because I know you coming soon. I know GT and Ray have something. Bring the dog with you. But they're from two different litters. One of them is really fluffy. She's only like this big. And the other one is not fluffy at all. She looks like a little mini panther.
What?
And
where he getting kittens from?
People he know.
I need a
Can you tell him to put? Yeah, not bringing that damn dog. Can you tell him I need a cat?
I can. In fact, my uncle said he needed two, so I gotta get him two. But Pepper we got first. Pepper is Amira's, and Pepper I think thinks that she's a dog because her and Bentley are like this.
Oh.
They wrestle.
Mm.
And we yell at Bentley because Bentley will bite her, like pick her up by her neck.
Mm.
And she likes it. And if he stops, after we tell him, hey, cut it out. And he gets up, she'll chase behind him like, no, I wasn't done. Fuck them.
Oh.
They wrestle. Wherever he goes, she follows. In the morning, she will sit at my door and meow. I open the door. She comes in. And they both eat out of the bowl at the same time. At my door and meow.
Oh, they're besties.
They are besties, and it is really annoying. Let me show you. I caught them the other morning. He came in my room.
She caught them. They were chilling. I'm mad that this cat won't come in. Oh shit!
They're eating out of the same bowl at the same time.
Well, is it cat food or dog food?
It's dog food.
Oh, but she fuck with it?
She tears it up. I'm telling you, even if he's not eating, the minute I open my door, she darts across the floor and she eats the food, and then she even goes and drinks the water out of the bowl.
That's crazy. Your cat over there being a dog, mine over here being a stripper. She got her legs up licking her cat.
Good night. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. No, it ain't been an hour yet. We got to at least give them an hour. We ain't been here, y'all. Next week, I don't know what we finna talk about. I think we're gonna do movies and conspiracy theories next week. I really think it's what we should go to. It's time to really break down conspiracy theories and some of these criminal shows I be watching on YouTube. It'd be like real life shit. What's crazy is I think we can share our screens on here. And I can show y'all some shit. Let me see something real quick.
That is Britt. No face, no case.
Sorry, I will never be there.
No face.
You'll see her next year at the wedding.
Yeah, you'll see her at the wedding.
Yeah, I'll be in person.
The only way that you're going to see her is you got to add her to Facebook. You'll never see that.
Nobody's ever seen Britt. She's never put her video on. You will always see this. I told her to update her background.
Oh, what should I do?
But yeah, you will never.
Now she's
uninvited. Now I'm uninvited.
First, you gotta see what you look like first.
Yo said can't see.
We'll send you a pic.
Show up. She'll come.
She gonna come with a mask on. A GM made a mask on
still.
Like who the hell is that?
That's just Britt. She ain't got no face.
You ever
seen what is it? Tim the Tool Man?
She could be a burn victim, y'all. Y'all don't know. Don't judge her.
No, y'all ever see the show with Tim and the neighbor? His always at the fence.
Oh yeah, Home Improvement.
Home Improvement, and his face. You'll never see more than this.
Not no food for her.
I'm uninvited.
I mean, she can't eat or drink if she got a mask on. I can't.
Oh yeah, I ain't never seen nobody say you can come. You're not eating in this bitch.
Listen.
Listen.
No, and she gotta get a hotel room.
Damn. Just she can't attend the family function.
Wait, I'm hot. Hold on, cause wait.
Cause Brittany like, all right, I'm still not showing my face.
Oh God. Next week, Britt gonna get her hair done, makeup on.
Brittany has already got her hair done, and she still won't show y'all. She looked so pretty the other day. She put her bonnet on and then turned off the camera. It's like, this is how y'all gonna get me. Y'all want to see what my hair look like? No, you don't.
Listen, I was just waiting for the podcast so I can take this hair out.
Girl,
it gave what it was supposed to give yesterday.
It's been an hour. Yeah,
he peeing there.
He is. He right here. Yo, as soon as 9 o'clock hit, come here, Papa.
That's
fine. As soon as 9 o'clock hit, he walked in here. Trailer, let go of the cat. She was holding on to the. Why are you bringing her to me? Trailer, you should have seen what happened.
What happened?
She was.
Look at Rod.
What her doing?
Rod too toxic, my boy.
It's about to go off. You talking about some high?
Hi, what we talking about today?
Right.
Hi. Come here, Trailer. You gonna say? You ready for the show to be over?
Huh? What you said?
You ready for the show to be over?
You okay? I'm okay.
You okay?
You're okay.
My man came in here, was like, and cut.
That was his. You're okay.
Yeah, and I got more tattoos since I've been gone.
Love you too, Papa.
Gone. And I'm
please let's not talk about tattoos because that's a very sore subject for me because my tattoo guy is in ATL.
No. What are you doing June 8th?
Listen, my tattoo guy was free. I guess that's why I got what I paid for, huh? Nothing.
He free, but he ain't here.
Nigga said, "Yeah, I'll give you the right to say you're getting one."
My feelings are very hurt.
You need to come fuck with my dad, man. He be here every 2 weeks.
What's his prices look like?
They pricing.
I can't get any I can't pay for anything right now.
Me neither. I'm
on a very strict budget. Yesterday, I lied and said it was my last outing. It's not, because one of the moms from who I was with yesterday, her birthday is next month. Mm-hmm. And we have that. But outside of that, I'm saying unnecessary events. Like, I am going to New York. I'm going to see my mom and my grandmom. My grandmom is going through. I know. My grandmother she has dementia. When I talk to her on the phone, she asks me 5 times, where do I live? And she asked me one time, we were talking and she said, your grandmother passed away? And I said, my other grandmother. And I said, yeah, grandma, I am coming there. That's what I'm saying. New York and North Carolina, I'm coming. But she was like, well, nobody told me. Mind you, she was at the funeral. And she's like, well, how long has she been dead? And at this point, I think it was 18 years. It's now 19. But I was like, 18 years. 18 years and no one told me? And she asked me like 5 times about her passing away. And nobody told her about the funeral. So I have to go visit her. I'm going to take Rod. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she remembers me. She remembers Tyrell. And she remembers Sherrod. I mean, she remembers, but then she forgets. And then, like, she'll ask my mom, how many kids does she have now? And my mom will say 7. And she'll be like, 7? When did that happen? Quite a long time ago, Grandma. So
That's
yeah,
one thing I don't want to get is dementia or Alzheimer's. Cause it don't, you know what I feel like? Dementia don't really like. I feel like dementia don't hit you where it need to. Like the shit you want to forget, you still remember. Like I want to forget that I'm in love with this bitch so I can move on and just be like, there go my wife. We had kids. Like you just remember your wife, like or your husband. That's all you remember. It's just like, why don't you forget that shit? Forget her.
goodbye. Trey said the show was over. Trey said we had to end it now.
Um,
What's
that's just saying. All right, y'all. For real, we is finna end this thing. I got work in the morning.
I do too.
Again, y'all, please, 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 please share, donate, like, comment on the damn GoFundMe. Okay. Here's the thing.
Support the GoFundMe, and for those who I understand this, shit is tough right now, but it don't cost shit to share. Like if we
It
post
don't.
something, share it.
It don't. Just share it. That's
Like
all I ask.
it's
It might
ridiculous.
be somebody else out there that want to look out. You know what I mean? So that's all I ask from you guys. Here's the thing. I'm gonna have this GoFundMe up until the 1st of June. Um, and once I'm there,
I'm
whatever.
gonna send you. It's up. You got to look in the comments a little further up, but I'm gonna send you everything, sis. When we go off.
I gotta make them, Bookie. You gotta tell me what you want. I just posted the GoFundMe again. But yeah, you gotta send her to my page, Shiva.
I am. I'm gonna just send everything to her, and then she can contact you. I'm telling you, you spend one time. Wait till she comes. She coming because her best friend live here. GT. He from New York too, and he have all the parties and all the food, and he will invite you and all the liquor, and they turn up, and you're gonna be like, when the fuck is she coming back?
Okay. When her birthday?
July. She's a Cancer.
My best friend is a Cancer, and another one's an Aries, and that's all I fuck with. Yeah, Cancers are fucking great. Depending on, I don't think in relationships they good, but friendships they are fucking awesome. I don't know about relationships. I feel like a Cancer got to be with a Cancer. This is personal opinion. Personal opinion. Don't shoot the opinionator. But I'm a Virgo, and everybody needs a Virgo in their life. I swear to God, everybody needs a Virgo. Just
As a best friend, absolutely. A female best friend, absolutely.
yeah, female
But
Virgo.
any man that comes near me and I say, "What sign are you?" and they go, "I'm chopping them in the neck."
Not you only buy
You said
one candle. Virgos are narcissists.
They are, sis. They are.
Niggas, not
The
women.
men. They are narcissists. Well,
I don't know. Am I a narcissist? Do I
not to me.
gaslight?
Not to me.
Listen, I'm gonna research myself. No women
Well, I've
too.
never been romantically
I don't want to
involved
sell
with a
you a
Virgo
candle now.
woman.
I don't even want to
With
sell
Virgo
you.
men?
I don't want to say you again.
I don't want your business. I don't think so. You just cut off two females off. What the fuck go on in there? Okay, y'all, it's time to
Oh
go.
shit.
It's time to go.
Oh shit. That's who you bye. We
Y'all,
gonna
back
talk,
up.
sissy. Let
All
me
right, y'all gotta
go.
go. Y'all have a good night.
Good night,
All right,
everybody.
y'all.
I love y'all.
Love
See
y'all.
y'all next week.
Deuces.
If we're all still
Oh,
alive.
yeah.
If we're all still alive.
Exactly. All right, y'all.